What's going on, weebs, dweebs, and all my peeps? This is going to be an interesting little episode. So, welcome to a new Studio Gohands video, or anime, I should say. This is an anime called Momentary Lily by Studio Gohands. It is currently airing this season. I have no idea what this anime is about. I've never seen anything from this except one little TikTok clip, which made me want to watch it, which I think we'll see later in this episode what that clip was. But all so far that I know about this anime is absolutely nothing. The only thing I know is Studio Gohands is like the style no substance anime, as in their animation looks good in the sense of like they have a pretty animation and they have some animations that is like they have good looking animation, but it has no substance to it. As in, like, the last one I watched, I think, was Handholders, I think was the name of the anime. I didn't actually watch the anime, but everything I saw of it was like a mix of, it looked good, but horrible at the same time. So it's like, they tried going so far into style, they had no substance with that style, and it ended up looking good. So, let's see how this is. Yeah. That's Momentary Lily. If you can't tell by my expression, what's going on? I hate to say it, I guess this anime studio being known for all style, no substance strikes again, because this episode was all style, no substance. Like, what? Okay. I understand it's only one episode. I'm still going to give this like maybe one, maybe two more episodes before I finally like make my final call on whether this anime is good or bad. But right now, this anime sadly hits the lot worse spot of being right in the smack dab middle, because like, let's talk about the good parts. The animation is gorgeous. Oh my god, the animation looks perfect. Like, it looks a little over stylized in some areas, but it still has really good animation. The 3D CG is actually really good, and they've went so far to like animate all the hair strands and everything. It looks gorgeous. Like, it's a very good looking anime. The action scene in the very first like 5 minutes was really good. They do have really good choreography. The fight scenes look pretty good, and it looks like it would be a good anime. The problem I have with this is what happened in that episode. All we got is cute girls talking to each other, got attacked, exposition dump, cooking, and back to being attacked, and anime episode's over. No world building, no character development, no like, oh, these characters are all just based on, oh, big sister's just big sister. Don just says Don all the time, and like Prez is just the Prez who's dark and gloomy. Then you have Gamer Girl who's just secluded, and it's like that's the character. That is it. Like there's no like. I hope they expand more upon this, where they go further into actually like talking about the characters of like who they are, what happened. Because like if this anime opened with like the best way I can explain it is that the way they could have fixed all of this, at least in my opinion, obviously it's just my opinion, I don't make this stuff, so the way they could have easily fixed this is keep the cooking episode part in there, slow it down just a little bit, because it felt like they were trying to rush through it like in so long. They just went through it rapid fire. Like my brain got fried like 10 minutes in, and I'm just like information overload. I could barely keep track with what everybody was saying because of how fast it was. So slow it down, slow the pace down. It is so fast. Slow down the pace and open with those guys showing up and then just showing us through animation, through sound design, because the sound design is so good in this anime, through the sound design of what those creatures do, what's going on, what is like going on in this world, and then kind of start going from there, because they're trying to do something with this episode. They were trying to do like this whole thing of like keeping this intrigue of like this mysterious world, but being super bright and bubbly and this like cute girls, cute things, kind of slice of life action anime. But it's got so much stuff clashing together, it's not working for me. And I don't know, like, I'm gonna have to let this simmer for a little while. I'm gonna see if there's a manga for this anime to see if I can go reference that and read the manga and see how, if this anime has a manga that I can reference to, and see if the manga explains more of what's going on, or if this is an anime original. If this is anime original, we might have an issue, because like this next episode, the free video that we got at the very end there that shows like the preview for the next episode has some moments that might actually be good. Like the girl who was being like a big sister who was being lifted up by her shield and she was crying. If they build up the characters and kill off one of the characters, and they have good writing and it doesn't steamroll through like this episode steamrolled through everything, they might actually hook me to this anime and actually have me interested in the story. But so far, it was just a whole lot of nothing. They had so much happen, and yet nothing happened, if that makes sense. So I don't know. But anyways, my name is Link. Welcome. Thank you for watching. If you have watched it this far, I will keep you guys posted on the next episode. I will be back next week to try and watch this anime, and I also have a couple more videos I'm going to try and watch because with this anime season, I am going to try and kind of have episode 1 reactions to every anime this season and seeing what out there is actually good, what's bad, and what's not so good, and kind of making a little bit of a tier list after that. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and hope you have a good day.